Hey everybody, welcome back to Azure Plays more Final Fantasy 15, where today we're taking on some hunts. So let's start off with Taka, because we have a couple we can actually pick up now that we should be able to do. This time around we have a couple that are in different times of day. We have like a couple daytime ones and then a nighttime one. Can't quite do those just yet, but we can pick up this one right here. It's not a lot, it's just one, but it's still a nighttime quest.
Much obliged.
And we're gonna wait later. I'm just gonna pick up all the quests first.
Make sure y'all go prepared.
Because over at the Long Wife Diner, we also have one that we can pick up as well. This one is at all times, so it doesn't matter when we do it, but it is a high level one, so you might want to be careful with this one, but we're tackling this one as well.
Take care out there.
Now that I picked up the hunts we can do at the current moment anyway, we're going to start off with Raindrops in the Night, which, as you can tell, is at night. It's a little bit far from the location, but all we really gotta do is just kind of head straight there. It's not too far away.
Better brighten things up.
And as we get closer to our target here, all we really gotta do is just kind of be careful because Flans is just like to pop up out of nowhere. So just take notice of that because they'll just be like, and just come out, and then you're like, oh, we're in a battle. We gotta actually take care of it. There you are. Just scan you and find out what we're dealing with. There we go, Jumbo Flan. It's pretty much impervious to most weapons. Well, not impervious, you can still do damage, but it's weak to holy. So our best options are just using magic in general. So just might as well just pop some of those on. And do a little bit of damage. Because it does a decent chunk. As you can tell, we did a decent bit amount. So, yeah, getting in there, just do a little bit of damage with the weapons. Not the best thing in the world. So, how about we go and make some magic? So, I'll pop on a little bit of fire. I'll just make it... You know, I'm just going to stack them all on, because why not? Pop that on, and I'm going to give myself a little bit of... How about... I think Tricast does sound nice, but that... might be a little bit much. You know what? I'll pop on like maybe 3. That'll do it. It'd be kind of a strong fire, but sure, why not? I'll pop that on. There we go. And let's do some damage. Of course, I gotta wait for it. Nope. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Stay back. Are you serious right now? I do not need this. I am doing a hunt. Don't bother me. Bye. All right. Let's see. Let's just go over here. And are you gonna get close to me? That's kind of close to me, but not the way I wanted to. Yep. There we go. Decent chunk of damage. Everybody's getting hurt, but yeah, let's just see what I can do in the meantime. Get away from me. All right, help me out a little bit.
Try this.
Thank you. Let's get one of these going. There we go. That should help a little bit.
I'm impressed.
And now let's get that Tricast going on you. A little bit more damage, but everybody's getting on fire, which is not the best thing going on right now, but it's fine. It is fine. They can deal with it. They haven't lost that much health. You know what? Regroup. We're good.
We must regroup.
Right here.
There, everybody's fine again. We're good. Okay, now let's just deal with what we're dealing with. Okay, stay down so I can beat you up.
Hell yeah.
All right, now let's target the Jumbo Flan. Bam. There we go. More damage, and it's dead. So now that one's dead, we'll just deal with the rest of the enemies and then turn in that quest. And we're done here.
Put it in the books.
It's just y'all.
There you go. That one is done. Get some money and a Mega Elixir out of it. Before we continue on, let's pick up my new lance.
There y'all are. Here's your weapon now.
Thank you. As well the experience too while I'm at it. You get a Drain Lance 3 out of it. Yes, this thing is just pretty dang good. Compared to the Javelin that I had equipped on now, yeah. Yeah, way better. That is just nice. It's so much better than my Engine Blade. And my big sword too while I'm at it. So good to know, good to know. It's gonna be a very decent weapon to have. Our next hunt's gonna be right in front of this valley over here, the Cranky Crustations. But first, there's gonna be a little bit of a problem with this. Yeah, let me take care of that really quick.
Close one. Too close for comfort.
Finally taking care of them, we have what we're actually looking for over here. And not Imperial soldiers constantly badgering us. So these big crustaceans in the middle of the field for some reason. Let's get close enough to scan one of them. There we go. What are we dealing with? They are quite strong, but they are weak to javelins, guns, as well as blizzard. Not fire or holy, but yeah, I'm good with the javelin.
Ready for this? Gladio! Say your prayers.
Get some good hits in there while they're facing the wrong way. More Empire. Okay, if we're going to be dealing with that, I'm going to be dealing with making this a little bit easier on myself by just offloading on the ice and then putting in some, let's see here, what do I want? I kind of want some pretty useful stuff. How about this? Because I have a ton of them, so just pop on. Make that potency for Blizzaga. Why not? Sounds good to me. There we go, and boop. Got 3 of them. That should be good enough. And I got some right next to me, so do a little bit of a boop. Sorry for freezing everybody up, but yeah, I nearly killed 2 of them already just doing that alone. So how about I just swap over to this? And get rid of you. There we go. Ah, we've got these stupid soldiers again. Get up. Just move over. Wait on so I can cast more blizzard. And out. I just got shot with guns. Okay, how about we don't do that, please?
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
Get up there.
Big deal.
Find an enemy, and bam.
Pay attention, Iggy.
See ya. Hit it.
Roger.
Let's do some damage. A lot of damage. I actually missed that. I like seeing the animation, so I just wait for the bar to go down, and I actually missed it. My bad.
Do it. One shot.
Try this.
That should help a little bit.
Nice work, Gladio.
And now that I got one of these. Ow. Let's try that again. Now that I got one of these. There we go. That gets rid of that. Now for the rest of these things. Get rid of you. Okay. We did it.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe. I can taste test for you.
Everyone's frozen in the middle of the desert. All right, then. Let's go and turn that in. All right, and that's another hunt turned in.
Hey, you're alive.
Another Mega Elixir. We're getting a decent chunk of those just by doing these.
You boys must be hungry.
I'm
Thanks for
actually
your
good.
business.
We are good on the hungry part. Unfortunately for me, that's all the side quests that we could do when it comes to the hunts, but we do have the Ever Elegant Regalia, which the only reason I'm even remotely hesitant on this quest, well, yes, it's easy to get to. It's right outside the Below of Mines, which is a dungeon. That dungeon has a high level requirement. You literally could just walk up, don't even go into the dungeon, pick up what you need like right away, and be fine. The thing is, though, that dungeon is actually really nice to do Now, it seems weird to
in
do
order.
considering
Yeah,
how low
alright.
level I am and all, but it is worth it if you know the combat system in and out, and if you know how to be ranged, then you're definitely fine. It's just that, like, you can go, like I said, you can go and grab the item for Cindy's quest. It's right outside the Bay of Mines. You don't even have to go in them. But since we're heading in this direction, we might as well go and do it because I know how to get around it. It's really not that hard. It'll take a long time to do, like, when we actually get down. But it does have a Royal Arms inside, so we might as well actually, yeah, just take care of it now while we're here. I mean, most people will probably come back later on when they can actually handle it, because it's kind of a deceptively easy dungeon. It's a weird way of putting it, but when we go inside in the next episode, I will point that out. Yeah, it's deceptively easy. We'll just get in this parking spot right over here. Or I guess we'll just pass it. That works too. There was a parking spot. We could have just parked the car and be out of the road, but... Okay, I guess we'll just be in the road. That's fine. I'll just make sure to equip my experience band over here because I'm about to go camping. Because I don't want to tell you my experience just yet. There's a reason why I'm not doing it just yet.
Here.
There is a clear reason. We're gonna go to camp. I'm actually going to camp this time because I have the next experience band
I'll
on.
see what I can whip up.
And we'll get some good cooking. Let's see, what can we possibly do? We have the creamy crustacean omelet, which gives us quite a decent chunk of good stat buffs there. Let's see, what else do we got? Got the pizza. Got this here, which is also nice. You know what? This sounds pretty good. The experience boost, the multi-meat sandwich. Why not? I'll go for that. It still looks plenty good, minus all the veggies on it. I take the lettuce. Everything else, not so much. I'm just one, I don't really like any of that extra stuff. That's just me. There you go. Let's see.
An unsettling place, the Empire.
What the heck is this shot, Prompto? Were you like laying on the floor and took a shot of the airship underneath? Okay. All right. Well, no good shots out of that one. Well, we did a couple hunts. Nothing too fancy in this episode. And I got my food buff, and I'm ready for the dungeon. The Bay of Mines. Next time I Azure plays more Final Fantasy 15. Let's tackle a dungeon that is optional in order to get some goodies out of it, while also completing Cindy's quest in the process. It's like right outside the place. See you all then.